Right, don't hassle me, I'm local. It's something I've wore around New Zealand. Because even though I'm British, my family is New Zealand. And I spent a lot of time here as a kid, so I thought, you know what? People look at me, they hear my voice, look at this, and I'm like, hey, don't hassle me, I'm local. Right, this is the DVD one, so I've been picking up DVDs left, right and centre. JB Hi-Fi had a lot of DVDs and there's some from there. The recycling centre. There's a rental shop, again, check out the channel. I was wandering around the record shop. Rental shop, you know, United Video is still here. So I'm going to try and remember where I got these from. I've got a few. So, straight up the top, we've got a special edition 2-disc of King Kong. It's a version I don't have, but when you open it up, it's pretty cool. It's black surrounded. 2-disc special edition. Got so many versions of King Kong, but it's cool to be taking that home with us. It's just part of the collection. So I've got versions of that from all the way around the world. Next up, Corey Feldman movie. These need to be all de-stickered. This is the Zombie King. I actually paid about £18 for the German import of that. This was free. Well, it was free for 20, but I actually paid $7, so $3.50. Edward Furlong. If you've never seen it, it's basically like Emmerdale. Edward Furlong. They seem to have Edward Furlong for a while, and Corey Feldman doesn't turn up right at the end, doing his best dead impression of a zombie Michael Jackson. But I followed the development of this for a while, and it's cool just to walk in a shop and actually pick it up and buy it. So that's pretty cool to get it from there. Next up is another version of King Kong. This is from... I want to say the recycling. This is from United Video. Actually, the price is on there, $4. The original, Robert Armstrong, Wayfair, PG, even though it's got not recommended for people under 15, behind the PG. Again, another version for King Kong. It's nicely got all its scene synopsis inside, and it's framed, but yeah, cool for that one, cool beans. Next up, the Dudesons movie. This is from United Video, £2, £1, don't have it. I think it's been released in the UK, although I've never physically seen it in my hand. It is on Netflix. So this is from United Video. It was $2 at 8 nights. Features Steve-O and Bam Margera, so it'll go me CKY collection there. But yeah, I have seen it before. It is outrageously stupid and funny. But yeah, it's an ex-rental, so it's probably been battered and haggard. There we go. Yeah, so Dudeson's movie. Next up, My Date with Drew, another Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman makes a guest appearance in there. This film is absolutely class. This guy here on the left here, who, I don't know what he's called. Who directed the bugger? John Gunn, Brian. He basically rents a video camera and abuses like the returns policy and goes around and tries to track down Drew Barrymore. It's quite stalkerish in a way. Meets up with Corey Feldman, because Corey Feldman had dates with Drew when they were young, and she eventually finds out about it 6 months later and has a nice sweet turn about it. But yeah, it's really funny, very grounded, very vlogging kind of movie. So yeah, have you never heard of that? Yep, that's been released in the UK. Next up, one of the first ones I actually bought, Die Hard with a Vengeance. Think fast, look alive. Okay, hot price, under $20, 40% off mark price. I think I got this from the recycling centre, so it was like $1. But inside, someone's wrote Peter and Fee. So someone signed this. Peter, peace sign, and Fee. No idea. Cool. Fucking hell. World on Fire, Die Hard. It's really good. Now, Die Out with a Vengeance, I think that's one of the best covers. There's Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Ironside, Bruce Willis. The face is written off the side. I love it. I actually have it on 3 times on Laserdisc. So I've got a massive love for Die Hard. Yeah, I've seen Die Hard in the pictures. Next up is something that's really rare and always asked of in work. It's Dennis, but in the rest of the world it is Dennis the Menace. Never been released on DVD in the UK, most asked for, along with Richie Rich and the Page Master. It's sort of Warner Brothers lost movies, but there it is. Walter Matthau and that little kid who has only ever been in Spy Hard, I think. But yeah, cool film. Christopher Lloyd stars inside it. Nick Castle, he's done a lot. Nick Castle, not the Nick Castle who plays Michael Myers. Could be. Have to check that one out. Yeah. So yeah, that was a good find. Next up, another film that discontinued is Little Nicky. Not a very good front cover. Adam Sandler is Little Nicky. He's never been to Earth. This is coming to review random. Oh my god. Because inside is Small Fucking Soldiers. Wow, it's a good job I don't need to watch this. Small Soldiers, directed by Joe Dante. Inside it, shit. So anyway, I love the artwork. No, I don't. But yeah, Little Nicky's coming to it. I picked that up. I think that was only 50 pence, so I'm not going to cry about Small Soldiers. I do like Small Soldiers. I have some of the action figures of Small Soldiers. Next up is something that has appeared recently on Retro VHS and Review Rant Randoms, even though when I think about it right now, it hasn't been released yet. It's Biodome. Have a look at that. I've got a massive history about Biodome in New Zealand. Oh, this is cool, this cover, man. You've got Paulie showing the cast inside there, getting cuddles and kisses. Ways to pop the disc open, monthly new release go to. I've got the soundtrack, I've got it on big box VHS, it's a mint film. And there they go down. Next up we've got a little weird random one, Michael Douglas. Now this looks like Japanese, it could be Chinese, I do apologise. This is a 2 CD, so it's a video CD disc. I've got a few of these, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And I thought this was a copy at first, but when I picked it up and had a good look at it, it's not. That man, like video CDs, early shit, man. Evolution. But yeah, again, 50 pence. In case it's trashed, I have to get that rehomed in a CD box when I get back. But yeah, David Fincher, Michael Douglas. Next up, a movie I've never even heard of, Nature Calls, Johnny Knoxville and the guy who's married to the lass from Dream a Little Dream. $6 from Video Easy. Crazy raccoon. Looks really funny. Bizarrely foul comedy and bad manners. Again, looking forward to watching that. We'll leave that one last. Next up, Eraser. Picked that one up yesterday for $1. I think the front cover of that is class compared to the UK, because in the UK it's all black. And Schwarzenegger holding 2 guns, where that generally looks like, I love that cover. So it's got the right disc in, great. Arnold's back and better than ever, he hadn't been away. Next up, Brittany wanted it, Baby's Day Out, and what's very unique about this is the UK version. All they've done to get it into rent is slap the G sticker over the PG, so if you went in, see it's got PG on the back, but if you actually opened it up, and it'll come off, yeah. Baby's Day Out. Brittany loves that movie. Brittany's actually out today. So yeah. So I've got a couple more. Next one, this has appeared on the page. Our House Duplex. Better name for it. Duplex is when you basically buy a house and you actually acquire a tenant kind of thing, what lives on the second floor. It's an absolutely outstanding movie. It's really funny, well made. It's made by Danny DeVito as well, who just basically does the voice. It's so funny. Next up is Ice Sharks. Again, these are like £1. Just when you thought it was safe to go to the Antarctic, a jaw-chomping nightmare in the tradition of The Thing and Tremors. Now, I believe I've seen this, and I believe it's part of the Baboonry series, but not as a standalone movie. Again, just picking it up for the crack, really. So yeah, I've got one more and I'm going to leave that to the outtakes. Right, I believe that's all the DVDs. Now the last one has got a bit of history. I'm a big fan of Corey Feldman, and tracking down their stuff in New Zealand. When I was a kid, it was just mind blowing, because like the films I'd never seen, like Dream a Little Dream, Watchers, Bordello of Blood, when I lived in New Zealand when I was younger, was just coming out in that era. So to walk in there, you know, they've got a bit of a fan base, there's a bit of distribution for them. And this is a movie I already own. It's one of the first ones I've seen in the Recital Centre. It could possibly be the first DVD I bought, and my god, thank you, it has the right disc in it. This is Shark City. Now, Corey Feldman doesn't even get his name, he gets his name at the very top, but doesn't even get his picture on the box. Has been a bit sun bleached. His picture is on the back. This is one of the movies when he was trying to come back, and he's in a very supporting role. It's all about gamblers and crooks and that, and I have enjoyed it. It's someone I want to revisit for the channel. But yeah, that was a cool buy. The next one is going to be the Blu-rays. I'll save for that.
And now the end is here.